The Trinamool Congress is imploding. The all-powerful party, which till now was ruling West Bengal, has been split into two groups. There is, of course, the group headed by the founder of Trinamool Congress and the former Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, but a new group with 58 MLAs, no less, have split from the parent group and have disregarded Mamata Banerjee's choice of leader of opposition. So Ritubrata Banerjee is the new leader of opposition, and the new group with 58 MLAs have rallied around him. Ritubrata Banerjee in a presser has said that there are two more MLAs who have extended their support to this group, so that makes it 60 MLAs which are with the splinter Trinamool Congress group. That leaves Mamata Banerjee faction, if I can put it that way, with 20 MLAs. Now, the joke in Calcutta streets is that there are not two, but three factions of the Trinamool Congress. There are, of course, these two factions that I just spoke about, but there is also a faction of the Trinamool Congress that had, since the past assembly election in Bengal in 2021, and even before that, had moved from the Trinamool Congress into the BJP, and that faction has powerful leaders in the BJP today who are also in the new government, with the new chief minister being one of them, Shubhendu Adhikari, who was previously a powerful member of the Trinamool Congress. Now, there is of course much mirth among detractors of the Trinamool Congress on the issue of the split, but it has not come as a surprise to certain Bengal watchers. I spoke to political commentator, author, and senior advocate of the Calcutta High Court, Jaideep Sen, who told me that this was bound to happen. That the Trinamool Congress, according to him, is a party without an ideology, and because it is a party, and he said it's a party without an ideology, because Mamata Banerjee has forever been in opposition of something and not for anything. Firstly, she broke away from the Congress of which she was a part and formed the Trinamool Congress. And then the Trinamool Congress was in opposition in West Bengal to the left front government. When it upstaged the left front government from power in 2011 and came to power, and Mamata Banerjee formed the government, it became first, of course, it defined itself as still being in opposition to the left, and then soon after being in opposition, even while being in government in West Bengal, to the BJP. Now, according to Sen, a party that is forever in opposition against something and does not stand for anything and does not have ideological moorings, so to say, is bound to fail once out of power. But this is a scenario that does not suit the BJP. The BJP, I believe, would not want the Trinamool Congress to disintegrate. And the reason it won't want the Trinamool Congress to disintegrate is that if it does happen that there's nothing called Trinamool Congress anymore, then the obvious space in the opposition will be occupied by the left front, the forever ideological enemy of the right. Now, if you look at the recent by-polls in Falta, the BJP has come first, but the left candidate has come second, and the Trinamool Congress has come a distant fourth. Now, the minority vote, the 30% minority vote in the Falta by-poll, obviously have shifted from the Trinamool Congress to the left. And academic Ayan Guha said that, in the case of the disintegration of Trinamool Congress, the minority vote will have nowhere else to go but come back to the left, to which it always belonged before the Trinamool Congress, removed the left from power. But it's not just the issue of minority votes. Some of the issues that are now being hotly debated in West Bengal, which the new government has, some of the actions of the new government, which are being talked about in opinion columns and TV debates. Actions like bulldozer action to remove illegal encroachment, the issue of hawkers, the issue of beef. Now, there's no official beef ban in West Bengal, but you cannot slaughter a cow which is below 14 years of age. There are no illegal slaughterhouses that can now be operated in West Bengal. And then there is also bulldozer action on illegal houses. Now these are issues which, more than the Trinamool Congress, the left parties have been very vocal about. Young left leaders are out on the streets to stop bulldozers, to speak about injustices, quote unquote, that the new government is doing to the poor and to the minority. And the obvious ideological enemy, as Ongo said, of the right is the left. Now, I remember a column that RSS ideologue Ratan Sharda wrote in this regard last year in the Daily Pioneer. And Sharda wrote, and I quote, while communists, along with Nehru, decried Hindus and their beliefs in a very demeaning way, RSS stood firm, holding aloft high values of Indian civilization. As the 100 years of the two organizations and current scenario shows, people of Bharat have awoken to the truth of Bharat. This is Ratan Sharda last year. Now, the left, which ruled West Bengal for 34 long years, it has not been performing well at all for the past few years since the rise of the Mamata Banerjee government and even after its fall. In the last three elections, which is the 2019 Lok Sabha election, the 2021 Assembly election, the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, the left front got 0 seats. This election, the 2026 Assembly elections, the left front alliance got 2 seats. Now, 2 seats, you may be compelled to ask, is hardly a challenge to the BJP. But with the implosion, with the possible turning to dust of the Trinamool Congress, the left will rise again, and this is something the BJP won't want.